Oh yeah.
Easily. I can sing every fucking tune now.
Number one for anything ever. It just fits so well.
Mm-hmm.
Just so well.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and that era and style is awesome.
Right,
Well,
yeah, it's fucking fabulous.
Yeah.
And what's better than beating the shit out of a Deathclaw while in the background? You're hearing...
Living for you
I'm
is easy living. It's easy to live.
every tune is
When
going on in
you're
my
in
head
love.
right now.
Or-
I'm trying to pick
Wait.
one out, and I'm like, no, yes, yeah.
Whack. Chop that meat. I loved doing that one, hearing that song while... what was it, Butcher Pete?
Yeah, Butcher Pete.
Yeah, that song while beating the shit out of someone with, like, the Board of Education. Or fucking... I don't know.
You got a machete
Yeah.
in the south. No. You got a shovel in the south and an axe. I only played Point Lookout twice.
I played it dozens of times.
Because to me, the only part of Point Lookout that I really... Well, the two parts I enjoyed. One was the acid trip.
That was cool.
That was fucking...
I did like the Chinese aspect of it. There were a lot of...
Oh,
Like the submarine that you had to blow up.
yeah.
And then it was a trap, and you had to figure a way out.
But my other one was the brain. The giant brain.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was a fun
That was
mission.
cool.
Because you got that microwave emitter
Yeah.
that blew people's heads up.
Yeah, it was like using the whatever the other one was, the mesmetron in this one specific.
Oh, I was thinking of the repellent stick on.
Yeah.
Bombas.
Oh yeah,
That's what I was thinking of too.
Yeah.
Boom.
Two
Hip hop.
hits.
it works great, Moria. No problem at all.
I could never lie to her.
I didn't either.
I could never fucking blow up Megaton.
Oh, I did.
I did. I made a save, blew it up, and then loaded.
Well, and you know that when you blow it up, you can go meet her at
yeah,
the
the
History Museum.
the underground,
Yeah.
something.
I just used that city way too
Underworld.
much.
Underworld,
needed
yeah,
it.
That was it. Yeah, but when I blew it up, your fucking 10-penny tower room is cool as shit.
Dang it.
But
Okay.
everybody in there is such
to
a
know.
dick.
Not when they're dead.
Yeah.
I took it over and had the ghouls run it, and they're cool.
It takes so much, like, you have to be such a fucking finite OCD about that. Otherwise, it won't work.
I got it.
Because that's how you get the ghoul mask.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of two ways, actually. Either let them overrun it, or...
You just kill them all, and you can take it from him.
I never actually wore that thing much.
I didn't
'Cause-
either. I didn't
Except
need
for ghoul
to.
reavers.
Oh, yeah.
Those fuckers will fuck your day up.
Reavers were a bitch.
Albino scorpions, reavers, and why the fuck not behemoths? All right,
Okay.
Frank. We did last but not least.
So Fallout 3 had an awesome era.
Are we sticking with video games?
So yeah, I think so. I think I usually stick to soundtracks with video
Yours
games
wasn't a video
more.
game, so you got to pick a video game.
Yeah, I'll pick a video
That's
game.
true.
The problem
So-
is you picked Fallout 3.
That era was really good. So BioShock was up
Yeah.
towards my list, but I've never felt so badass than listening to the Halo soundtrack.
Which Halo?
Halo 2 for me.
I started with Halo 3, so I'm gonna have to go with
See,
Halo 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree with him on that because I mean we did shitloads of online multiplayer.
Yeah, but the multiplayer didn't have the music in it. But the like going through big halls filled with people while you got the
Right?
Kind of like Skyrim and Oblivion with their
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just epic.
It was really good.
Epic.
really brings
Orchestral balls.
and men going oh
Yeah. Aw,
Yeah.
choir.
the Mormon tab.
All right.
bastards. So,
Baldwin, yours.
kind of a surprise a little bit because there's not much to this soundtrack.
I don't know if it will be a surprise.
Dark Souls.
First and second game, no, but oh man, Bloodborne.
Sorry, go ahead.
Watching my roommate play
What do you got?
Bloodborne.
Keep going. Keep going. Distractions.
I know, but this one, I was thinking like, what other game did not only all of us enjoy, but is by far the artist is someone I know for sure you and I enjoy. Doug and I enjoy. Portal 1 and 2.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I get you.
Yep.
The favorite part of the soundtrack in Portal 2 for me is that it changes.
Yes.
It's
that
it's
big,
an amorphous
like, Ave
soundtrack.
Maria. I know that's not the name of the song, but that big,
Yeah.
again, operatic ending to it, where it's like the song
And of course the
is-
Joko songs.
Well, yeah, fuck yeah, the Joko songs. Which they totally should have had that for the elevator, just like actual like riding the elevator, have that song come on.
Yeah, just as music.
But I mean, overall, with that game, just and I know, I guess I wouldn't consider that background music when you're going around and all the like the
like
electronics.
Anytime you go over something, it's like
Yeah.
It's like the fucking $1 Million Man jumping over a fence or something. Yeah.
The 6 million peso man. But I think just the ambiance of the music, because they played so well, it wasn't overbearing. And I mean, when you I think of Portal 2 immediately with like now deploying smooth jazz.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
The game that had the most appropriate and I guess that fit the theme really well and just made me feel, every time I hear it, it makes me feel like I'm playing that game, is Fez.
Yes.
I loved Fez's like minimalistic, kind of Minecrafty, just
and once again, those sound
cool
effects,
sounds. Yeah,
especially when you went
it's
from
Fez is just a game that you can play and chill. Like I never felt like I needed to do anything. I was just a little guy going around looking for some cubes, looking for cubes. In a multi-dimensional, 2-dimensional world, which blew my fucking brain open. Rest in peace, Fez 2. Pour one out for my homies.
well, and I think to kind of go with the idea of upcoming video games, ones that we're looking forward to, and with indie game developers, Jonathan Blow's The Witness. The biggest reason why I'm getting the PS4.
You know,
You never played Braid.
I have it though now.
Do you?
Yeah, I have Braid on Steam.
Go through it, dude. And
I've
it'll
got so
frustrate the shit
many
out
fucking games
of you. It'll
that I
take you
haven't done.
2-3 hours max.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be like God, I can't remember the name of the game. Like
Name of the game?
Alone. So, you're a little dude jumping on shadows and shit.
Limbo?
Yeah,
I was
Limbo.
gonna say Limbo. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought of Alone.
There's
You're
actually a-
alone the whole
there's
time.
a-
Home
chasing.
Alone is a good game though.
Yeah.
Don't get it for
Different
anything
game?
under than like $3, but it's a good game.
No, yeah.
There's
Limbo
just nothing coming out. I mean, I'm gonna get fucking Fallout 4, and if they make another Mass Effect thing, I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna get the next Skyrim thing, the next Elder Scrolls thing. Good sounds.
I know. It keeps moving down on me. It's like down at my chest. And I'm like, well, I'll tell you, the reason I'm fat, so.
But yeah, for that, I'm just looking forward to those. Anything else that comes out that's super cool, I'll get.
Well,
maybe.
if there's one game that you could get that's coming out that you've seen, or I'll give you this: if you had the console for it, what would you get right now? Current generation consoles, even though I wanted to say next gen.
Nothing. I mean, if it's not on Steam, I don't have any
So nothing.
desire.
Oh,
Speaking of Steam, the workshop thing is it went
oh
away.
my God, yeah.
It went away.
Yeah.
Jesus
Hooray.
Christ.
I was scared to death about that. I thought it was going to be the end of awesome mods forever. I was not going to pay for mods. No fucking
Well,
way.
not only were the consumer getting fucked out of it, but the people who were making the mods were getting fucked
I love
hard.
how this turned into games again. Like,
That's what we know.
Like,
It's like, that's
fucking-
films, music, and games. That's us. That's literally what we are. For fuck's sake, Silver Eagle is what? Where'd you get the name of Silver Eagle?
I
The greatest game in the planet.
played
Nope.
the fifth.
Fuck.
Second best game.
We're not at a court.
Wait, what's the greatest?
For me, BioShock 1.
I
Oh,
was gonna say Fallout 3.
yeah.
I
It's the
had
greatest game for me.
I don't know.
I mean, if okay, first off, we're going kind of RPG because BioShock Infinite was kind of RPG because you had the
Well,
your ideal setup.
anything where you
obviously.
can kind of craft your class.
Role play, yeah.
But no, I mean, it's what we know. It's what we're good at.
Yeah.
For fuck's sakes,
Well,
we enjoy gaming to an extent. And granted, I mean,
I haven't played a game that wasn't on my phone. I remember a time when I was legitimately upset because they were saying that consoles are going to die and mobile gaming is going to be where it's at. And here I am putting hours a day into a mobile game that I honestly really enjoy.
Yep.
Really enjoy.
but it's not Farm Town. That's the thing.
Farm-
No,
Farmville?
it's an
That's-
RTS, which I like RTS.
Yeah, Farmville. Sorry, but that's the thing. Like
Farm
that's
You sound
Town.
like my grandparents. It's not that farm box on the face hole on the
you're
U-boat.
playing the book face again. But that's the thing. Like when they said that, they were overhyping it because everybody plays Farmville. That's what they
Right.
were talking about. They didn't know. Like I can play Limbo on my phone now. I have
You can play Mortal Kombat on your phone.
only for iOS. They still don't have fucking Android.
So anyway, current gen. We totally missed that question.
Well,
One
we
game,
didn't miss
current
it. We
gen.
ignored it because current gen consoles are fucked.
Well,
But
I mean,
PC included. Anything.
Yeah.
any game coming out.
I mean, fuck. For me. It's Fallout 4,
Games
Elder
that have
Scrolls.
been announced.
Fallout 4 is announced. Well, it's announced that it's in development.
I was gonna say
But-
it's announced. Like Half-Life 3 is announced.
Yeah, fuck. We'll have Fallout 4 before Half-Life 3. You know, honestly, at
I
this
wouldn't
point,
cross my fingers.
I'm fuck. But whatever. So current stuff, I'm really disappointed with what's out now, and from AAA developers, that is.
Yeah.
Like AAA developers aren't doing it for me.
Well, did you watch the Yahtzee about Bloodborne?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't like Dark Souls at all. And it's
I thought you liked the first one, not the second one.
no, jeez. I
Liked
hated
watching
it.
you get drunk from it.
No, you weren't here for that.
Nope. But I
That-
heard it was awesome.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, 7 different size shots of dry Bushmill.
Yeah.
Good shit, but goddamn, I was doing regular shots and double shots. So
Ah.
technically, I had about 30.
He got drunk.
Man, I got uncomfortable drunk.
We should do
because-
that. We should do that as a podcast.
Fuck
Something like
balls.
that with all of us one night doing.
It would be
something.
great with Rock Band. Drunk Rock Band sounds like it would be fun.
No, it'd have to be something.
Well, Drunk Super Smash Brothers.
No, something more topical, which is hard because none of us are.
Do we have any current gen consoles? No. And
Do you have streaming stuff for HD?
but that laptop right now it's taking such a dive. 'Cause
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
I have my own stuff that we can do.
Oh, okay.
Don't you worry your little head about it.
Last thing in my head is
And we
it's
can-
fucking little.
And and we can do it down here.
Okay,
In
But-
we have a better team. Oh,
we never asked Frank because obviously he has one on
So,
his
yeah.
mind.
next current gen stuff for me is a no, nothing. Unless it's coming out from small developers, I really don't care.
Well,
I am a gaming hipster. I don't like any of the cool stuff.
but the Witness is coming out on PC. So
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Jonathan Blow, once you play through Braid, go ahead and check out the Witness. But anyways,
Okay.
So
I
anyway.
fucking sidetracked like 15 times. Go ahead, Frank.
So, I'm in kind of a weird situation with games. Like, as I've gotten older,
Is she a tricky mistress?
So, as I've gotten older,
I have
I have
weirdest
less-
boner right now.
less and less free time to play games.
Yes,
But I still want to play them.
exactly.
And so, I recently lent out my Xbox One because it hasn't been on in months. And so, I've just been playing PC games. Recently, it's World of Warcraft because I didn't actually get into it, and now somebody's like,
I'm
"Hey, you need to
so
play it."
Terrified
I'm
of
doing
World
it.
of Warcraft.
It'll hook you in, man.
I know, and that's why I don't want to do it.
With the 15.
That's why I didn't want to do
Yeah.
Clash of Clans.
Just hook you in.
Because it fucking did, and now
Yep.
here I am having a conversation with our co-leader for fucking 20 minutes about strategy. That
But-
happened today, and it's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm going over to his house tomorrow for the beginning of the war.
Yeah, I'm going to Des Moines to party.
I'm gonna be
Party hard.
playing a video game. So yeah.
So
moving
anyway,
on.
I'm going through a lot of the backlog stuff. And
Yes.
just picking them up for cents and then
Yes.
playing them. So Dead Space is next on my list. I need to play
Have you
Bioshock
never
1
played
and
Dead Space?
Infinite. Nope,
Nice.
never.
So what was the other one you need to play?
I need to play through Bioshock 1 and Infinite again because I have all the DLC. So I want to go through
He
Burial
needs
at
to play
Sea.
through the DLC as well. So,
I'm almost through.
I'm so fucking bummed because nobody knows how fucking pressing it is.
Yeah, I don't care, man. Rapture and
Oh yeah.
Prime Time is going to be awesome. So I have to play through Fallout 3 again because I didn't actually enjoy it. I just wanted to beat it and get over with. And then New Vegas is on my list too.
So good.
Still working through Skyrim job. And then
Sky my job.
as far as new games go, Tom Clancy's The Division is the only one that
I haven't seen
looks-
much about that.
it's
Tom Clancy's Future Soldier.
Oh, Jesus.
hopefully it doesn't suck as bad as that game. That's the only game that we actually played the beta and then immediately canceled our
No, wasn't
pre-order.
that Ghost Recon?
No,
Yeah, it was Ghost Recon
Future
Future
Soldier.
Soldier. Yeah.
yeah,
God.
but we were all stoked. Got the
Oh
we
yeah,
got the
ready to
betas
pay.
for it,
because
Yeah.
Gra 2 was awesome.
but we were all pre-ordered too. That's how you got the beta codes.
Yep.
Yep. And let's see,
And-
we played one game that wasn't buggy.
We
and
must
then-
have played 45 minutes, maybe.
and 2 minutes of it wasn't like.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Like-
my character! He's 600 feet in the air
Like
now.
the Battlefield 3 beta was buggy. The Future Soldier beta was broke.
It was just bad.
It was just broke.
It's like it makes me think of after
You know what you look
reset.
like? You look like you've just got done mudding the walls. Like that's what our hands
Yeah,
look like
yeah.
after we mudded the walls.
Yeah, except for
It's super glue.
Like you
turning
look
a
like
lot.
any of those construction people who had come through the line when we
Okay.
were working at Fuckway.
Yeah, you need boots, and you need to be at like a Runza or
And I need
something.
to be like 5'2",
Like-
like speak a different language.
Burger King.
Okay.
Okay.
Burger
But-
butt, balls, tit.
You know,
Bean?
with Rock Band 4, and I told you about this. They wanted me to be a part of their.
Oh, I'm
They're
sure they
testing.
wanted a whole lot of you to be there.
Well, because of the reason they even picked me was because of all the not only the hours we spent, because apparently those got fucking logged somewhere, which doesn't surprise me.
Metadata.
But
Get you,
'cause,
man.
I mean, I played it down here with you guys, but when I took it up there, we played like a shitload. But that and the huge amount of DLC we got,
Mm-hmm.
Days
And-
of Wine and Hemorrhoids, man.
and
Making a
they
comeback.
wanted. Yeah, people kept asking about that. I'm like, literally, that was the first thing that came up. So
I'm
Yeah,
so
it
proud
was.
of it.
It was number one, and it was the best name that has ever happened.
nobody would ever go to that because, well, maybe like middle-aged women.
Nah, people would go to that. People would go
But-
to that.
Too bad
Yeah,
it's
they-
taken.
Yep.
Harmonix emailed me, and they're like, well, we'd like to participate. And it wasn't like,
We would
"Dear-"
like you to participate in our thing. Just pay $1,000.
No, it wasn't like, dear customer, we appreciate. It was like, hello, Alec Nielsen, like official, you know, actual document, like somebody actually sat there and typed it out.
Well, I mean,
Because they said like a few hundred people were asked to do this.
yeah, but it's not hard to just slap in your name to a mass email.
Well, but I replied like there was back and forth emailing. It wasn't just like because they asked me if I would be interested in testing, you know, and I said, well,
it wasn't nearly the fiasco of your Nielsen box thing, the Nielsen family rating, whatever.
oh God, when I wrote them a 4-page letter, yeah, the Nielsen family asked me to rate them, and I said, how can I rate myself? And went into really further detail, and they kind of got pissed at me.
Do you know what that is?
Nope.
It's a box that they put on your TV that basically looks at what you watch, and that's how they come up
Does
with
that already.
like ratings for shows and how many people are watching it. Blah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And technically I couldn't do it anyways because my dad was a radio engineer. So apparently my vote was going to be... I don't know. I don't know what the bullshit excuse was, but with harmonics, they were like, we'd like for you to consider the possibility of joining our beta testing. You'd get each one of the instruments, and they fucking dropped the guitar thing Christ on a cracker. I know it's not called a guitar, but that's what I call it.
It looked like one.
Yeah, didn't fucking A. Like, advanced piano players were like, yeah, we're not playing that. I showed them how it looked, and they're like, that's impossible to read.
Yeah, it was fucked.
Yeah, and thank God they took it away. But one of each instrument, so bass guitar, drum set, which from what they were saying, like the actual pads, now you can actually get some bounce on them.
They're not just rubber fucking practice pads.
Yeah, well, yours are practice pads with socks on them.
And loads of duct tape.
But that was Rock Band 1 drum set. Rock Band 2 drum set I broke of Dave, person we know.
Dave.
Yeah, screw it. But they wanted $1,000 for it, and they said at the end of it.
You said all of your roommates' names.
I said last name and first name of two different people, and first name of one other person. And
Words.
Ben's such a common name.
And Dave isn't?
Republican Dave. So.
All right, we gotta wrap this up. We're at fucking 81 minutes here.
But I think overall, this current gen, it needs a push in the right direction, and
we need to stop focusing on better consoles and more pixels per face, and focus on good game engines where you don't have a fucking dude walking into a wall because his code got fucked in the ass.
And they got to patch it on day 1.
Yeah, but it was stop making them look so photorealistic and make them work.
Master Chief Collection.
Work. Right. But yeah, this has been a Dielectric Media podcast.
Before we enter the sixth circle of
I am Doug Schlabotnik.
Frank Allen.
And I'm Baldwin.
Good night.
Deuces.
Woo.
Huh?